just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my, just want you to focus on my love. Just focus, focus. I just want you to focus.
Oh, okay, guys. I'm gonna make this a quick hi, hey. Y'all, I was about to say the old intro. We're way past that, and I still haven't come up with a new intro though. Don't drag me. Don't. Jesus. Hey guys. So I'm moving soon. So this box has been in the background for like so many videos now, but I just felt the need to let y'all know that it won't be there much longer because I'm getting out of this place, and I will make a video on how I manifested my apartment soon. I'm just gonna get settled first and like have things like settle down in my life before I start giving y'all the tea. Okay. So also I'm gonna make some story times just so y'all are clear. I know I've been doing like a lot of law of assumption content and like most of y'all who watch these videos only know me for law of assumption content, but I actually have like a very diversified channel, and when I was uploading more consistently in the past, it was like way more diversified than what the fuck I do now. But I'm gonna bring back story times, and I think that even if y'all watch me for law of assumption content, you would enjoy them. Just wait and see. Okay, just wait and see. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm back. I'm filming very late because I've had like a very long day. I had a very long day. But I wanted to get on here and just try to film, a few videos just to talk to y'all and like see what's up and say hey and give you some advice. So I've gotten a few requests to talk about my personalized manifestation routine. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I in no way am saying that if you do these things the exact same way that I do them, that you're going to get the exact same results as I get, because we're all different, girl. We're all different, girl. What I do for you could stress you out. What you do for me could be too little. We all have different like thresholds. So I want to say, just use discretion and discernment. Know yourself, figure out what works best for you, and don't just do something because it is what works for somebody else. But I am just going to give y'all like a brief rundown of how I typically go about affirming for myself throughout the day and what my generalized manifestation routine looks like. So, hey, my makeup table is a little dirty. Just a little bit. I had Cracker Barrel. It was so good, y'all. Okay, anyway. So, typically, what a typical day looks like for me when I'm manifesting, which is pretty much every day. I don't even know why I said it like that. Every day. I will wake up at whatever time, usually 9 o'clock. Wake up. The first thing that I do is I go through my notes. And I have my notes kind of separated. So I have like my core beliefs and my self-concept, which I read to myself. I have a lot of affirmations in those, and I really, honest to God, really do have a lot of affirmations in all of my notes. But again, that is how I like it, because I feel as though I'm just reminding myself and really implanting and implementing in my mind that I am the woman who has it all. I am the woman who has it all. I am the woman who has it all. Now, I don't obsessively affirm for one specific topic. I just go through. I have my self-concept. I have what I currently have in my 3D reality. Then I have my SP that I'm affirming for, and then I have revision. Okay, so that's the way that I break it down, and I go ahead and wake up at 9 in the morning, and I go through each of those things, and I read them over once. I will go back to like read my revisions several times a day if I feel like I need to, but I'm pretty secure in my self-concept and in my ability to manifest, so I don't feel the need to have to affirm more than 2 times a day that I do affirm. So I do that, and then the next time that I affirm is typically at night, right before I'm about to go to bed. And the reason that I do it in the morning and at night is because SAT. So that is essentially just affirming when your subconscious mind is most aware and able to absorb the information that you're telling it without any resistance. And so since I feel so stabilized, because I've been affirming for like over a year now, and I feel secure in my ability to manifest anything that I want. So I don't have to like affirm. Okay. So that's what I do. That is how I start my day. Then after that, what I'll do after either like I've gone to the gym or eaten breakfast or whatever the case may be, I will go ahead and write in my journal. And I don't read my journal. I don't write in my journal every single day. But what I do try to do is read my journal as much as possible. This is where I script. This is where I write a lot of rules for my reality. And I essentially just try to get like as in depth as I can about what it is that I want. Like, for instance, I wrote in my journal, the first page that I have in my journal, I wrote that everything I write in here is 100% fact. Okay, so that means that it has to come true, and it has to be true, because if I'm writing it, then it's true. You get me? So I go like really in depth. I talk about like my self-concept and love, that I'm a woman that's loved and adorned, that I'm a woman that's loved and needed and enamored and cherished, the whole shebang. I just pretty much get like as colorful as I can, and I don't have any limitations. Obviously, this is where you would like not want your limitations to be. So like, for instance, I'm not gonna like show y'all all my shit, but I have I have like a 2022 planned out, to where I wrote what happened for me in every single month. So like, I wrote in January, this happened, and this happened. In February, this happened, and this happened. So it's like you're literally scripting for this shit to come into your reality. So I do this, I journal. When I feel called to it, I don't journal or script every single day, but I would say probably like 3 times out of the week. And that is what keeps me sane. Journaling is really kind of like feeling it real for me, because when you're writing, it to me is more of like an affirmative action versus just like, you know, texting out your affirmation. Sorry guys, my phone died. But yes, to me, when I am writing, it is more like feeling it real, because it's more of a action versus just like texting. I feel like when you're writing, you're really like putting hyper focus into visualizing and feeling, unconsciously even. And so I just think that it is amazing. So I do that. Also, what I do, this is later in the night usually, and it goes into the morning, because I go to sleep with them on, and then I inevitably wake up with them on. I have talked about how I am a believer in subliminals, and I also do listen to frequencies. I'm currently playing one in the background right now. Okay, I love them so much. I swear by them. So I either listen to a frequency, a subliminal, and or a affirmation tape. The affirmation tapes that I do like are the Dylan James one. I really like the one by Subconscious Laws, and I also like the ones that Kim Velez like makes. Yes, so yeah, I just really like those, because I feel like they are very beneficial to reprogramming your subconscious mind very quickly, and helping you to like retain the information that you're learning quickly. I love them. I swear by them. I also do affirm when I'm in the shower, and more times than not, if I'm in the shower, I'm also listening to an affirmation tape and a subliminal and or a frequency. So yeah, I do pretty good on my mental diet for the most part. I just kind of am on that all throughout the day, all the time, as one should be. You don't really want your thoughts to go to shit. That's the whole reason why we're doing this work. But as I'm like thinking more about it, I really feel like that is the extent that I go. I rampage with my friend pretty often. So I rampage like just multiple times throughout my week. Maybe not every single day, but you know, multiple times throughout my week. Y'all, like I do a little bit of everything. I do visualize before I go to bed. That kind of falls in line with SAT. So like I do try to like lay down and visualize something happening the way I want it before I go to bed. I revision my day every single day. I revise my day every single day. I don't think I'm really missing anything else. I might make a separate video, just it depends. I may or may not make a separate video walking y'all through exactly what it is that I do as I'm doing it. I also, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I do affirm when I'm in the gym for sure, because like that powerful movement and like, yeah, so it's good for me. Like feeling it real in the gym helps me a lot. Other than that, that's pretty much it, besties. And you already know the deal. If you guys want to get coaching from me, it's still my email as of right now, lawofasssumptionprincess@gmail.com. Please keep in mind that I only offer video and or phone coaching. So yes, all of my coaching also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but all of my coaching comes with a briefing of everything that we talked about in each session. So it gives you a play-by-play of like a little bit of advice that I've given you. I take notes pretty much during all sessions, and I break it down bit by bit. So I give you some recommendations as far as like what I feel like you should be doing, some self-concept affirmations that I recommend for you, and some sleep affirmations and mind reprogram tapes that I fucking recommend for you. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. So I'm getting ready to take it on down, go to sleep. I get my braces put on tomorrow, so I need to get some rest. I love you guys. You already know the vibes. You already know the deal. And you know that until next time, that I love you. 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 I love you.
Just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. Just want you to focus on my love. Just focus, focus. I just want you to focus.